Yo, YouTube. It's your boy Showtime Eyes now. Hold on. Before I say anything, shout out to Guilty Treasures, you heard? They gave me these special logic guy with the merch. Shout out to Guilty Team. I'm with them, you know what it is. Shout out to them, you heard? Listen, if you want to go get some fresh gear and some fresh hats, they got them all over the page. They got a website. Go check it out on Instagram, man. Guilty Treasures. Y'all better go check that shit out, man. Showtime is sponsoring them. Y'all know what the fuck it is. If y'all wanna listen, champagne, you know what the fuck it is, man. Listen, look. This video is about they not gonna be with you in the beginning, bro. You heard? And that's just bottom line, man. Look at the drip, man. See that? Guilty treasures, man. I had to shut them out one more time. Look at the drip, man. You heard? Guilty treasures, man. Y'all know what the fuck it is. But look, this video is about, this live is about. They're not gonna be with you in the long run, bro. They're not gonna be with you when you starting off. They're not gonna be with you when you're on your way up. Now, you gotta accept that, bro, because think about it. Nobody wants to be with an unfinished project. You know what I'm saying? Expect that people aren't gonna support you when you're going through the motion. Expect that people are gonna change up and say things about you because you don't got it all together. Accept where you are, accept what you're going through, accept the process. A lot of great things are gonna happen for you, but you gotta be able to notice these things that people aren't going to be there. And it's okay. It's okay for people not to be there. It's okay for people not to support. Support comes by itself. You feel me? You're gonna have people that support you all over the world, people that you're gonna meet. Listen, your own family will not support you, bro. And that's just bottom line. It's okay for them not to. For me, it's okay for them not to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta put up with that. You know what I'm saying? You got people all around. You go outside. Don't let that 5% of people. Don't let that 5% of what people say stop you from going after your dreams. You feel me? You got a lot of dreams. You got a lot of goals. You got a purpose, but don't don't stop yourself from becoming the best version because of what this one person said you can't do. As much as they make it seem that you you're this, you're that, and they can say whatever about you, and if you're not getting your life together, they ain't gonna be the people to change it. So why they saying anything? You feel me? It's all possible at the end of the day, bro. It's all possible at the end of the day, bro. Don't limit yourself from who you're trying to become because at the end of the day, you got this shit, bro. And you got this shit in your bag, you heard? Don't ever think that you don't got it, bro. 'Cause if you wasn't meant to go through this, you wouldn't be going through it at all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not time for you to make it yet. Maybe it's time for you to notice things and realize how people can be when you're at the bottom. So when you do get up, you know how to move. Sometimes things happen for us so we could be intelligent in the long run. See me, I didn't have support coming up. I didn't have people supporting my channel. I didn't have people showing love all the time. But it took me to go through that so when I got older and I started to people all over this fucking world, you don't gotta worry about what everybody else think. This world is abundant, bro. There's support everywhere. Don't worry about the support. Don't worry about your family supporting you. Them they're they're here for a reason. You know, they might support you when you start doing good, and it's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame your mom not supporting you because it's not normal for her generation. When they were coming up, it wasn't meant for them to do YouTube. They didn't know how you could make money online. They didn't know how you could do things and better their life. They didn't know how to do this thing. So don't blame them, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? When I was in school, people ripped up a piece of paper of my YouTube channel because I printed it out. You know, I was giving it out. Yo, subscribe to my YouTube. I was feeling so much to get a sub on YouTube. I was trying so hard to get a sub on YouTube. And, you know, one of the, the shit bags that I was cool with at the time, well, I really wasn't cool with them at the time. They ripped it up in front of me, told me get, told me, why you doing this? But it's the fact that I even tried. It's the dedication that I even did that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta notice the dedication. You feel me? The dedication comes a long way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I printed it out. I wanted people to subscribe to me so bad. So in the long run, I started to move different. I didn't just ask people to sub. I didn't ask people. I started just becoming abundant. Like, yo, they found my channel. Yo, you do YouTube now, Showtime? Yeah, I do YouTube. Go find me. I've been doing YouTube for a minute. Yeah, they subscribe. They watch my channel now. You know what I'm saying? I changed my channel up a couple times. You know, before I was just doing like uh 2K, stuff like that. Stuff that wasn't long term, you know. That's not long term. You know, long term is, you know, giving y'all game, giving y'all knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Lifestyle, vlogs, you know, things I could look back at and be like, oh shit. Somebody could learn something from this. Now, what you gotta understand is that you got this shit, bro. Don't even think you don't got it. Now look at this. Is it frozen? You back? All right, back. We're back. We're back. Listen, compete against you, okay? Compete against you. What you gotta understand is that you will only win when you're competing against yourself. You heard? A lot of people want you to compete with them and those haymakers at you. Yeah, that could be a way to build yourself up, but the way you compete yourself to be the greatest version of yourself every day, it will never be better than that. You feel me? Like when you go after your goals, when you go after your next milestone, like look, my goal was to hit 5,000 subs, right? It doesn't stop at 5,000. After 5,000, it's gonna be 10,000. After 10,000, it's gonna be 15,000. After 15,000, it's gonna be 12. You get the gist. But that's me versus myself. I don't want to compete with any YouTubers. I want to compete. We all in this shit together. If we want to be successful, if I want to inspire a whole bunch of group of people from all around the world, I got to compete with myself. I don't need to compete with other creators to be the best. I don't need to. I need to compete against myself because that's how we all gonna win. That's how everybody's gonna win. You never know. I might inspire a whole bunch of YouTubers all over the world to become start doing what they doing now, so they could show everybody what they want to do in life. I might do that. I might start my whole wave. I might start having people come over and get on these lives and start going crazy. I might start a whole new trend on YouTube, but it starts with me versus me. It's not me going at back and forth with a YouTuber and beefing. That has nothing. That does nothing for me. But you know, it might have a little clout. It might have a little money or clout, whatever. I don't do that. You heard? It's me versus me, and it's me against the. It's me. I wouldn't. I would. I'd rather have peace with myself than be at peace with the world. I'd rather have peace with myself than have peace with the world. Because at the end of the day, I'm going in that grave by myself. So I need to first myself. So I could so I can in I could inspire a whole bunch of people. I could do so many things and try to get subs and do all of this, but it's not in me. It's not in me to go against my real life morals. It's not in me to be someone I'm not. Everything I rap about is real shit. You heard? Even when I rap about, you know what I'm saying, what I do to a person, you know what I'm saying? That's something I really do. I really would do it. But nigga try to try to violate me, I'll violate back. All right, let me stop. But look, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta understand that. Be sure that guilty merch. But at the end of the day, you in this shit by yourself. You gotta verse you. You gotta be your biggest competitor so you could become the greatest version. Listen, a lot of people might be declining you. A lot of people might be pushing you away. A lot of people may be not that interested in about being around you. Let them let them not experience this new you. You heard? You're coming a new version. Don't let nobody come in that to disrupt that. You heard? A lot of people, God makes people float away from you because they haven't they they haven't experienced a higher version of themselves to be around you. You heard? Their levels aren't on your level. You're not at the same energy as these people. Sometimes you gotta vibe along so you can find your tribe. Sometimes you gotta vibe along so you could be around the right people. I met Flex. Shout out to Flex. Flex is my real man's in real life outside of this music, but outside of this YouTube, outside of this entertainment stuff. We hang out. We kick it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go through things with other people so you can learn lessons. Sometimes you gotta experience things that happen bad to you so you can have good things happen. You understand? Listen, don't let these people experience the new version of you because you about to become great. A lot of people are gonna try to come back and shut you down and wanna not be around you, or they just want to be around you for the money or the things you got going good for yourself. Don't let nobody come in here and disrupt that, bro. You got this shit, dude. You heard? You got something great that's gonna happen to you, bro, and you don't even notice. You don't even notice that all the all the shit that's happening to you right now is because something greater is about to happen. Good friends, trips, having fun all over the world. You're gonna be traveling all over the world. You're gonna be doing your purpose. You're gonna be getting everything you want. All these things are happening for a reason, bro. Don't let them experience this new you because they don't deserve you. You deserve better. You deserve more. You don't deserve to get put through that behavior. You don't deserve to be around people that don't deserve to be around you. You don't deserve to to get shitted on when all you want to do is do good for people. Listen, back in the day, I used to let people walk all over me, talk all over me, let them say whatever. But then when I started putting my feet down, that's when I started getting into fights. That's when I started. That's when I started having people not like me no more. Cause I don't tolerate that, none of that. You gotta give people what they give you. So if people want to disrespect you, I bet I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna go do what's best for me. I'm gonna go do what's right for me. Right? Where I'm at right now, where you at right now is exactly where you need to be, bro. Don't ever count yourself out. Don't ever feel like you don't need you. You not worth it. They don't deserve you, bro. Listen, what you gotta understand is generational wealth comes from, let's talk about money. For all you people that have kids, right? You gotta understand that when you are wealthy and you got money coming in, you gotta realize that your kids gotta carry the same weight after you pass, because if you pass and you're not able to carry the wealth, and they're not able to carry the wealth, and because you was giving them everything, they wanted and didn't teach them, they will not be able to carry the money they sell. Generational wealth is a real thing in real life. A lot of people saying, "Oh, uh, generational wealth is they just say it for cool." You know what I'm saying? Generational wealth is a real thing. If you become rich and you wanna maintain your family's bloodline, you gotta install that into your kids. You can't give your money out just for free. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you could do for your kids. Yes, you could take them out and have them look good and give them whatever they want. But at some point, especially when they hit 18, you gotta show them how to get their own money, or put them onto a job that you did, or it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta teach your kids how to make their own money. You can't get mad at 50 Cent for wanting to do more for his son. You know what I'm saying? At the time, his son, he tried to have his son build his own business when he was young. So by the time he got older, he would have been able to have a whole shoe store or whatever. That wasn't out of the equation because his son is not like him. He didn't grow up with him as much as he did with him. He has his he has his mother's mindset. How can you get mad at it? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look, 50, this is your son. You heard? You grew up with him. He grew up with you. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this subject, you gotta realize this. At the end of the day, the only way you're gonna carry the torch is if you throw them out to the wolves. Yes, I'm gonna give you this 5,000, but if I give you this 5,000, you gotta you gotta do something 5,000 to build your career. I can't I can't just hand you money so you could get fly. I can't just hand you money so you could look good. You gotta be able to go get this on your own. So if I pass away, how you gonna get this? If I pass away, right, and my kids are still here, are you gonna be are you gonna lose the money, or are you gonna get the money? You can't spoil your kids forever. You gotta teach them at some point. That's the point of a father and a mother. You gotta teach your kids. So at the point when they become adults, they're able to take care of themselves. Generational wealth is a real thing, man. It's a real thing. Just because people say it's cool, but generational wealth is a mindset. You got to be able to see it, look at it, tune into it, and and teach it to your loved ones so they know what to do. You know, yeah, the cars is cool. Yeah, the jewelry is cool, but the mindset is priceless. That's something that's going to make them rich for the rest of their life. The mindset is priceless. Shout out to the one in the stream. Hit that like button, man. If you're here, stay here and hit that like button. Let's see.